Good morning, everybody. It's Monday, November 17th. We are rocking and rolling here at Cycle Ranch. Not a single day off for us. Love doing this. Yeah, been on the grind. Want to give you guys a quick update of everything going on here. Answer any questions you might have. Let me turn off this volume over here because we got calls coming in constantly. Just had one from the UK. We just had a group of 12 people here from Mexico. Last week we had a rider come in from France. Actually been watching us on social media for 10 years. For 10 years, the guy's been wanting to ride Cycle Ranch, and he finally made it out. You might have seen we did a little collab post with him. We did a review. It did not disappoint. It was awesome. Callahan, you want to race? I want to race too. Who else wants to race? I'm loving racing. Been a few weeks off the bike for me. Dislocated my shoulder at that last round of this Texas State series. So I didn't get to make it to the final, but we are starting to get some motion. I can finally lift my arm up. But that hasn't slowed us down whatsoever over here from getting things done. Actually got me more focused on a number of things here to make things happen. Getting ready for the USA Championships coming up in just, I guess, next week. I mean, people are starting to show up this Friday. We are all out of RV spots. You can get on the wait list, but right now we're all out of RV hookup spots, dry camping only. Pre-registrations are steadily rolling in, so thank you everybody for pre-registering for that event. It makes our life a lot easier. We can start building the schedule out. We know how many people are coming. We know how much to staff for. We have all of our basic staff that we need to have. We have our staging. We have our finish line flaggers. We have our scoring. We have all of our registration. We have our cafe. We have our flaggers. We have everything sorted out for that event. We're going to have USA Championships, 3-moto format, and that is the racing starting not this coming Saturday, but the Saturday after. $5,000 pro purse, most of it going to the Open Pro Sport of $4,000. Another $1,000 going to the women's, and then $250 A and plus $25 A will be 150% payout. So cool. People are going to earn some pro points at this event. I'm hoping I'll be back on the bike by then. We will see. My buddy Casey Doherty, who I get to race with a lot, he started riding again yesterday. So if he's getting better, he got hurt also the same weekend. Total different incident, different injury, but he's back on the bike. So that gives me hope that I'll get a little more motion in this shoulder. For those of you watching on the widescreen, you can see a bunch of stuff behind me. I'm going to move out of the way here. Stuff is starting to come in for the giveaways. All right. So I might step out of screen here for you guys on Instagram, but I'm going to kind of tell you, we've been getting a lot of things arriving. I want to show you some of the giveaways, real deal stuff, prizes. We're going to raffle these off. So anybody that comes through the gate has a chance to win these. All right. And then we also have all of our regular awards for the racers and some special prizes too. But we got a ton of stuff from Guts Racing. I don't know who can see it or not, but we got hats, we got lanyards, we got a award certificate or a contingency for Guts. We got a bunch of these cleaners for grips. We got 48 umbrellas right here in the front. You can see some of them right here. We got 48 total umbrellas to give out. So it's a lot of umbrellas to give out. They're really nice golf umbrellas. They're really nice. We got placards for the rate for your license plate to surround it, right? So we got those. We'll bring some of this stuff to the center because I know some people are watching Instagram right now. They get to see it. BP hooked us up with a bunch of fuel jugs, some Stay Frosty, some power spouts. What's up, Colty? We got Colt coming in. Colt, you want to be on live on Instagram, Facebook? No? All right. Well, come back in a little bit. Oh, you can hang out and watch right there. Good morning. Nice to see you, buddy. You're quiet today. You better get used to being on camera. You're too fast. You're going to have to be talking sooner or later. We got these spouts for the power jugs. We got a ton of fuel on the bottom. Iron Supply hooked us up with a bike to give away, a nice little 50cc bike to give away. Let's pop over this side. We got some knee guards. I think Iron Supply gave us these, as well as this bell helmet. some 100% goggles. They really took care of us. No toil, a ton of oil, a ton of packs, oil cleaner, and rim grease, as well as I believe they sent over chain lube. I don't see it up here, but I think there's some chain lube. They usually send that stuff over. We got a bunch of stuff more on the way. We got from Motorsport $100 gift cards, and we also have $500 gift cards, right? So this is all going to go out to you guys. We got some whole shot awards. Top 5 classes, biggest classes are going to get $100 gift cards to Cycle Ranch, courtesy of John Zamora Welding. So he's a rider that's out here with his son, Cody. This is what they do to get along with each other and grow together. It's really cool to see. So they are going to be out here racing the event, but he wanted to support and give back. He loves seeing families, just as we do, getting to do this sport together. So he's doing, he donated $500 cash to get these gift cards, to be able to give back out to the riders. We wanted to just do the cash, but AMA really doesn't like that. It means that if you get cash, even if it's just for a whole shot, somebody can protest you down the road and make you a pro rider. So I didn't think we wanted to be going that route. We really limit who we can give our cash out to. So we did the gift card idea, and you can spend that on riding out here. You can spend that on racing out here. You can spend that on parts. As you can see, our cafe is significantly bigger. I'll walk you around in case you haven't been able to see. So we moved a bunch of things around. Ignore the boxes. We got a bunch of mannequins and things to put all of our swag up on and gear, but now the cafe is much bigger. You have more spot time, room to hang out, more display for the parts, food, and so forth. Got a TV over there, but we set up things a little bit different for this so you guys can see all the great giveaways that we have that are going to be happening at the USA Championships. So that's that piece. So I also, I need from you guys, if you are ever on Motorsport, I need you to please, pretty please, tell me, I don't know, 2-3 things you'd like us to be able to give out at the USA Championships, because they also gave us a bunch of fast cash so we could buy some products for you and give out. So I'm actually going to be doing that today. I have a bunch of things in the cart. But if there's something specific that Motorsport sells that you're like, hey, it'd be great if you guys could give out something like this, send it over to me. It also helps us to know what to get for prizes for future events. That being said, TJ's, KTM, they got a huge box of stuff for us. Brian's really taking care of the riders out here. I got a long conversation with him 2 weeks ago, and he's definitely giving back. Woods Cycle Country is also doing something. I think it's going to probably be gift cards, and Alamo is doing something. I haven't gotten confirmation on what that is, but this back here will grow. Let me just make sure I'm not forgetting anybody, because there's been so many people that are so pumped about this event. Me being off the bike has actually created a lot of extra time for me to do some other things like this contingency stuff. Oh, Rhino Power is another one. If you are a fan of Rhino Power, if you ever tried their gels, these things are like directly formulated to help you restore your glycogen and get your glucose levels to where they need to be during your motos and after your motos. So you can have one of these before your moto and it gives you like a little boost, and then have one after your moto, and it rebalances your blood sugar levels. For the types of racing we do, your 15-minute motos, your 30-minute motos, you got to have a little different formula. You might have to have more than one pack, but for the stuff that we end up doing, these things are completely engineered for that. So you want to check out the Rhino Power. They're going to give us a bunch of samples to give out to you guys and all the documents behind it so that you can see what is going on with that, and make sure that you're taken care of. Also, Texas Tractor Country is going to be giving us a bunch of stuff to give out to you guys. Fly is giving us nearly $500 in fly bucks, which you can actually use right here in the cafe. So you could get fly bucks and then you could come trade it for a pair of gloves or pants or whatever. So we'll be giving that stuff out. Holt Cat's actually going to give us a 265 skid steer to use, which is, it's pretty nice machine. It's actually a really nice machine. If we were to buy one, then we would get that one. That's thanks to Lee Pattison, who is one of the sales reps over there. He's out here. His son Colt is listening in on the couch over here, a little ripper. So he's also got a really nice cooler that's going to be given away. So we're giving one of those away. What else? Who else? Oh, shock socks, of course. Shan has got a bunch of shock socks that he's going to be giving out. And Factory RG3 or RG3 Factory, Weston Pike, my buddy, he is going to be giving out a full revalve for one person. As well as we're going to send you guys, give you a hotel in Vegas and in Cabo. And that's thanks to Raise It Forward. Good friends of mine have this amazing auction business. They raise a lot of money. They do a lot of charity work. And they have these vacations that they're able to support us with. So we'll be sending one family to Vegas. I believe it's 4 days, 3 nights to Vegas with a half a day car rental. And then we have a 5-night, 6-day Cabo San Lucas. And these are nice places. They're really nice places. Like I would be going to them if I had time to be going to them. So maybe we will make time at some point. They keep sending me pictures and videos and like, this is what you're going to be like. It's pretty legit. We've already given out a bunch of rodeo tickets. So a bunch of people pre-entered, and it was like the next 10 get rodeo tickets. So we have those for them. So if you pre-entered in that 10 slot, you will get your rodeo tickets as a pack of 4 to opening day at San Antonio Rodeo. I have more of those. We will give them out. We have a hog hunt that we'll be giving out. So unprecedented amount of stuff. Over $30,000 worth of awards and contingencies for you guys. And it continuing to grow, right? So USA Championships is like our premier event that it's where our community gets to gather. We get to break bread together. On Thanksgiving, we will be serving up a bunch of main courses. We got turkey on lock. We got brisket. We got lamb, right, that we're going to be making up from lamb from Cycle Ranch that have been eating the grass out here. So we have that. And then everybody that comes brings a side. They bring a potluck. It's completely free to the community. It's free to really anybody. You want to come Thanksgiving, even if you don't ride dirt bikes, come hang out with us on Thanksgiving. Just let us know you're coming. Let me put that link in the comments here. If you're watching on Instagram, then you got to go to our bio because the links aren't clickable, right? So, but I'll drop it in here for everybody else, and you should get it on Instagram as well. Just bear with me as I pull it up. And I'm just getting that link for you guys right now to Thanksgiving dinner. It's super helpful if you tell us that you're coming so we know how much food to get. Last year, I think we got 8 turkeys. We had over 200 people. We had actually just under 200, maybe at 200 last year. The year before, we had over 200. I think this year will be bigger. I hope it will be bigger. Bring your friends, bring your family. We break bread together. It's really good vibes, a lot of fun. So I'm going to drop this link in here for you guys right here. Just a Google form, just to let us know you're coming. There's no money collected or anything like that. So that's Thanksgiving dinner. We want you to sit and eat with us. Come hang out. It's usually a time where I get to kind of socialize and hang out with everybody, and really just kind of stop working for a minute and spend time with you all. So that'll be Thanksgiving night. After we eat, We're going to turn the lights on. Night track will be open up for you. There's no charge for the night track. You'll be able to ride a little bit. Friday, we will roll into practice. We're going to have organized practice on Friday because we're racing all weekend. So you're going to get 3 motos per class on the main track, the national track, and 3 motos per class on the night track. And then racing will start Saturday morning, and we're gonna do our best to knock out 2 motos, and we're gonna have first moto on national track, second moto on the night track. Then we'll do some raffle, some awards for the Motomania series. Do a bunch of giveaways on Saturday night. It'll be fun. It'll be amped. It's gonna be great. And then Sunday we'll do the 3rd moto and crown our champions for the USA MX Championships. Sunday is pros and heroes. So the pros and heroes class, that's open pro sport, women's 250A, and the heroes class. They're only going to do 2 motos. So if you're in those classes, it's just Sunday only. If you want to know why we did that, feel free to comment. We'll explain it. But I think I've explained it so many times. Not going to bore you with it again. We also, this coming weekend, we have our go-karts. We have these ridiculously awesome go-karts, off-road go-karts. Colt, did you ride the go-karts? Are you not talking today? You're just quiet? You have voice? Were they fun?
Yes, sir.
They were fun? You like the go-karts? These things are going to be a game changer because it's like actually the whole family can do it, and even the moto people enjoy them. Logan, who's out here, and most of you guys know Logan because he does such an amazing job at track prep. He went go-karting last night with his family up in Austin, and I was like, how'd it go? He goes, after riding the go-karts at Cycle Ranch, it was so incredibly boring. These things were so slow. There was no like technique involved. They were just like driving around. The ones we have, they go, they're fun. So that's included in your general admission. And if you're under 12 and not riding, or 12 and under and not riding, it's free. So bring your kids. We got little ones that start at age 5 and up. And then we have ones for adults, go-karts. So we'll be doing that on Saturday and Sunday, and it's gonna be a blast. I haven't ridden them. You probably have seen the reels with them. These guys are having fun on these go-karts. So I know it's not moto. I know it's not triples. It's not horsepower hill, but it's just like good, clean fun. So we'll have that this weekend, and depending on how that goes, we'll try to work it into the program for USA Championships. It's just a matter of making sure we have staffing and make sure we have them maintained, to make sure we have safety protocols and all that stuff. So we're going to try to figure as much out as we can this weekend so that we can give you guys go-karts at the USA Championships. I think it will be a thing. I'm not going to promise it. It most likely will be. We also have an RC track that you probably have seen Corey has been working on diligently. Jay brought a bunch of dirt over to make a stand. Logan's been dropping dirt to help build the obstacles. And I've been working with Corey on, where the spots are going to be and what we can provide and all the layouts. And he's been so gun-ho on this go-kart RC track. It looks pretty cool over there. It looks actually really cool. So if you're into RC cars, if you have RC cars, bring them out. He wants to have a race. I don't know if we'll be ready for it, but we're going to have something for you guys to drive. I don't know how organized it will be. I don't know what kind of racing. I don't know if there'll be awards or any of that stuff. We'll know more about that as this week comes, but there'll definitely be something you guys can use on your RC cars. So it's going to be a blast. And if you have any questions, pop them in. Thank you, Johnny. Tacos Tune-Ups says the new pro shop is dialed. He was just in here last night helping out. He actually came over and fixed our Freightliner. Most of you don't know this. We got plagued by water truck issues this weekend. We had our Ford water truck, the leaf springs on one side, the bolt broke and they were about to pop out, and that whole left side of the axle was about to come out. So we couldn't, our water truck was down, right? Our water truck was literally down on that one. And then the Freightliner went into limp mode on Friday night. So we had to use our third backup water truck. So if you were here on Sunday, you might have noticed that the pits were really well watered because that backup water truck has a few leaks in the tank. So it took twice as long to water, but we got the water down on the national track, and I think a little bit got done on the night track. I didn't hear any complaints from anybody about dust or anything like that. I think everything held up really good. Logan did an awesome job making lemonade with lemons, so to speak. So, but you know what? Johnny came over, got the Freightliner going. He's coming back today to finish it. He's got a little bit more to finalize that job. And last night, Casey Doherty actually got under the Ford, and we got everything pulled out, found a bolt. We actually had one bolt that's the exact side that we needed. They didn't have anything at O'Reilly's. My wife, Emily, was on the way to Tractor Supply when I found the bolt that we needed. Crazy that we had something that was perfect fit for that, but God sent. And Casey got it dialed in. He got everything back together and made it really easy. I did as much as I could to help him, but mostly one-armed, so not a whole lot that I could do. But hey, we got both the water trucks back going. So now we have 3 water trucks again. And this week's going to be a week of a lot of maintenance prepping for that USA Championships. We have a list of mechanics that we're going to be calling, off-road diesel mechanics that work on tractors, that work on equipment, that work on water trucks, and try to get some of these smaller things kind of just buttoned up. So if you know anybody that's in that realm that does that stuff, send them our way. We have about 15 things that need to get done by the end of the year, ideally done by next week. What's up, guys? Hey, come on. If you were going to, here, actually, you guys are on screen. You might be on screen, not on Instagram. There you are. Got over here, Riker. How you doing, buddy?
Good.
You having a good day?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you got your ATV fixed, huh?
Yeah, and I'm selling it.
And you're selling it? You just got it.
No. Yeah, I know, but I didn't like it because my thumb got tired.
No, I'm riding it. It's mine now.
Oh,
Because
get
you won't
get
ride
over
No,
here.
I'm selling
Get
it.
over
It's
here.
so bad. It's
All right,
freaking
we're gonna have these guys fight it out right here. What's happening? So maybe you sell it to Colt. What about
No,
that?
I'm not selling it to Cole. I'm selling it for like 2,000, like $70.
$200, $2,070.
I mean, $2,070.
$2,070. How do you come up with that number?
Well, actually, it's the price of a go-kart,
Ah, so you'll
and it's like yours.
you want to get a go-kart like ours?
Yeah, but
The
yeah, but I don't like my
ATV is not for you. Not a fan.
My thumb like gets tired for like pressing throttle.
Yeah, I'm not a thumb throttle guy either.
Yeah,
I like to grip it and rip it. But you want his.
Oh,
I
you're
rode
not.
it last night.
You rode it last night. Now you want to ride ATVs? What? I thought you were a racer at motocross.
Cool.
I hope you guys don't mind. We just want to settle this between these two brothers over here. What if he traded you a go-kart for your ATV?
Where is he going to get the money from?
I don't know. That's not your
have
concern.
like $75.
Well, then he's
No more
all he
than
needs,
the 75.
then all he needs is $2,000. Do you know how to fix a water truck?
No, but I
Do you
bet
know how
my
to fix a
dad
bulldozer?
can.
Oh, look at that.
I bet my dad can.
Maybe, but I know your dad can, but he also has a job. He has other things to do. All right, guys, let me get back to these guys here. Thank you for chiming in. Are you guys you're racing USA Championships next weekend? You racing?
He might,
I
actually.
think so.
I think you. What about you?
No, I'm not racing.
No, he
You're not
doesn't
racing?
like riding.
Yeah.
He doesn't. Those are fighting words around here. You like riding. You just don't like racing.
He
I
doesn't,
mean, yeah, I only
I mean,
practice.
You're out there every
doesn't ride-
Thursday now.
he doesn't ride the pit bike class.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to race. He's just enjoying the flow
And he's just enjoying the night track.
and the night track. Fair enough.
Also, I'm enjoying the other tracks.
You do. Oh, good. Awesome.
What about the rut track?
Nobody enjoys the rut track.
I'm like this.
I mean, you might enjoy the rut track.
Oh, bro likes the rut track.
Yeah. You gotta play it. You gotta ride it.
To go to
No, I'm not riding that.
Oh my
What's
gosh.
the other track called again? You read this? I'm going
What?
to there.
You're gonna go there?
Oh, there's a kid
Perfect.
from
There's a kid.
and he clears every single jump at Moretta's.
Off.
There's a lot of
Also-
kids at Loretta's that clear everything.
Yeah, and also he's also here.
That's true. That he is here.
What's his name?
No,
I haven't got his name yet.
You talking about Brady Hall? Comes out here.
mm.
Eli Prim. They're pretty fast rippers. I mean, obviously you got Darren Pine that's been out here, and
Yeah,
Gage
he's
Brown.
on my
They've been killing it. But you're next. You're clearing almost everything. Let me finish up this live. Hey, let me finish up this live. I'll be with you guys in a minute. What did you guys bring a bunch of flies in with you?
What? No.
They all came in here. All right, thank you all.
Can't do that.
Let me just give you guys, if you have questions, drop them in here. Let's see, what else did I want to share with you guys? Well, we got the Go-Karts this coming weekend. We got USA Championships the following weekend. All of our RV spots are sold for USA Championships. We do have stuff for this weekend, not too many available. Cabins are fully booked from now until the end of the year, at least the one up on top of the hill here. I think one of the studios is available for the off weekend dates. Winter break. Those of you with small children and then that love to ride dirt bikes, winter break, we have a kids camp. We have a 5-day kids camp, Monday to Friday. It was the 26th to the 2nd or something like that. It might be the 27th. I don't have it in front of me, but perfect Christmas gift. One, it's a perfect Christmas gift to your child and to you. You can do it. You can stay here with them in an RV. They can stay in a bunkhouse. You can just drop them off every day, or you could just drop them off on Monday and come pick them up on Friday, however you want to do it. We have a good group of kids, a lot of returning kids that are coming out, but I think we have 4 spots left. It might be 5. We have bikes in case you don't have a bike. So you can rent the bike. We provide all the food, we provide the housing. We got grown adults that have children that take care of them and make sure that they are in great hands. We have 2 certified trainers out here at all times. One of them is a medic. So full on, like that's what his main job is. That's Casey Doherty. So we'll have up to 5 trainers a day. And we do bike stuff and we do off bike stuff, right? So we have a bunch of games that they'll be playing and a bunch of stretching, bunch of activities during the day to fill up that time. But they're probably gonna get like 5 hours of ride time. This is not your, boot camp where we're gonna be drill sergeant style of it. This is more about making sure they have a great time. They learn in a fun, safe environment, really have a great experience that creates that memory that makes them want to ride dirt bikes forever. Right. So we do have boot camp type camps throughout the year where it's like that more aggressive. We have that actually every single day 4 to 6 days a week where we're riding, doing the rut track that Colt was just talking about and learning how to, improve skills, technique, all that stuff at a really high level. This winter camp, there's some of that if the kid's at that level, but it's more about just getting on the bike, making sure they're having a blast, bringing the fun back into it, and keeping the fun as a paramount thing. So that's what we're doing over winter break. We have it again, spring break. We do have a winter series. I will say I've seen the Loretta Lynn's qualifier schedule, and things are looking very positive for us on that, but I can't release more than that. That hopefully we get permission to speak about that freely in the next. They're telling me the next week after Minios is done. So that's the deal. That's the latest update this week. I don't see any questions coming in here about anything, so I'll tell you real quick. Women's bathroom is 99% complete in terms of what we're doing over there. We got some lighting that we're going to improve and a little piece of a wall that we're going to add on to. But I think that's about it on the women's side. The men's side, right now we're putting a wall up because we're installing a laundry. So you guys will have laundry out here, which public access laundry. You don't have to leave property. That's like a game changer, especially for the people that live out here. And we have a lot of people that live out here and riding every single day. So trying to make their lives easier, and those of you that stay throughout the weekend. So you'll have to come up to the cafe to book a time for laundry if you wanted to use that room, because there's already ridiculous demand on it. It's amazing. We're going to need to get more washers and dryers. And then the wellness room, we're doing that in phases, but it's usable right now. We got the sauna set up. I just got mats for it, for the flooring, and we'll get the ice bath set up here hopefully this week if I have the time to do it. Making constant improvements, and there's more stuff going on improvement wise besides that, and the RC track and new playgrounds and stuff like that, but you'll see as it comes. I'll just keep a little bit more mystery here. Thank you, Courtney, for the kind words here. I'm glad the kids made the video. They're amazing. I love having them around, and they're here every single day, and we have a whole bunch of them out here. So keeps things fun, keeps things light, not too serious. Just thinking, I know if I shut this off, then there's going to be, I was supposed to tell them about this, and I'd like to say that I did this. If you're coming out for any time, Holiday Inn and La Quinta, mention Cycle Ranch. Call them. You'll get a discount. Holiday Inn is a $99 rate. So if you go online, everything I've seen has been between $110 and $160. So if you call up Holiday Inn, you get a $99 rate. La Quinta, mention Cycle Ranch, and their discount rate is going to be as low as $82 plus tax, no additional fees. So it's about in line with what you get with a Travelocity or some of these discount sites, but they give you that rate, but then they also charge you a $10 or $15 fee. So you save about $10-15 if you just call them and mention Cycle Ranch. Plus, if you do that, they know that it came from us, and maybe they'll sponsor out here. Maybe they'll give us some rooms. So Courtney, if you get down here for the next event, we'll be able to give you a room. So that's kind of what we're working right now. That all being said, God bless you all. Thank you for tuning in. Please share this. Have a beautiful day. And we will see you all hopefully riding this afternoon or tomorrow or this weekend, whenever you get back out here. God bless you all. Cheers.